Good morning, everyone. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and welcome to your morning Pilates class. Today is all about a little bit of light strength work using some light hand weights. I've got 1 kilogram just for reference. Go 0.5 on the lighter side if you wish, or maximum I would recommend is 2 kilograms. Because the way that I've programmed this class is it's about mobility and activation, as well as that nice little gentle Pilates burn that we all love. So when you're ready, just pop your dumbbells to the top of your mat. We're gonna meet in a 4-point kneel with those hands underneath the shoulders, walking those knees back so they're underneath your hips here. Now, I just want you to find a neutral spine. So take a little couple of tilts through the pelvis, and then pausing where you feel like you could balance a tray of coffee on your spine. Feel a little zip up through that lower belly, and then slide your left leg along your mat. Holding here, sweep that right arm up towards the sky, taking your gaze to the sky too. And then breathing out as you swivel that arm through, rotating through that upper back. Beautiful. Place that hand back down, slide your back foot away, and just turn your knee outwards as we sit into like a little modified pigeon. Transfer that weight forward, and again, we sweep that right arm up towards the sky, rotating through. Use the back of the hand to push down into the floor. Landing that hand back under the shoulder, turning your foot out to that pigeon stretch as we lean into it, lengthening through that hip flexor and glute. Use that breath out to slide it forward. One more here. Reaching the arm up. See if you can swivel up a little bit more, push down into that mat, and then wrap that same arm through, pushing again down into the ground to rotate that chest up to the sky. Return the hand back under the shoulder, take that pigeon stretch, really lean into it, stretch the arms long, take that left hip and point it forward. Good, breath out, we return back in. From here, tuck your back toe under. Lift your right knee, pull it in towards your forehead, really rounding through the spine. Scooping up through the belly. Lowering gently down through that knee. Pause, neutral spine, one leg lift. Lifting the left leg up. So it's one flamingo. Round, round, round. Puffing that chest up. Lowering the knee down with control. Find your neutral spine, leg lift. Good, 3 more here. Exhaling as we curve, pushing the mat away. Inhale to land into your neutral. Squeezing the glute to lift the leg. 2 more here. Nice and slowly. I want you to feel that length, feel that range of motion through your spine. Last one here. Good, one leg lift. Beautiful, sweeping that knee underneath you. From here, we're gonna take it straight to the second side, sweeping the right leg along your mat. Realign those hands underneath your shoulders. This time it's the left arm, we sweep it up towards the sky. Big breath in, and then exhale as we swivel it through. Again, pushing down into the back of the hand to encourage that thoracic rotation. And then taking that little modified pigeon, send the hips back, lengthen that right leg along the floor. Use your exhale to pull back in. We reach the arm up, swivel through, and pigeon. Good, transfer forward. Last one here. Find that lift up through the belly as we try and touch the sky. That wrap through, maybe we can swivel that extra millimeter. Gorgeous, hand back underneath the shoulder, pull back into pigeon. Stretching long. Good, transition forward, tucking your back right toes under. Flamingo, using the abs, scoop them up, round through your spine, pull the knee in towards your forehead and nose. Gently lowering that knee back down, lengthen, unravel the spine to neutral. Lifting up through that right leg, Squeezing through that glute, and we lower. Again, round. Push the mat away, spread your fingertips wide. Control it down, leg lift. Nice, we've got 3 more here. Enjoy them. Wake up the abs and the booty. Good, you're gonna give me 1 more here. Finding neutral, 1 more leg lift. Beautiful work. Okay, from here we need those dumbbells. We're gonna be stepping the right foot forward, so we're in a kneeling position. Arms are lengthened down by your side, back toe is tucked under. Align your hips so they're facing straight to the end of your mat here. Big breath in. On your exhale, push your front foot down into the mat. We're lifting up into a lateral raise, and then lowering that back knee down just to hover off the mat here now. So exhaling to stand, reaching the arms forward slightly of your shoulders, and then lowering down with control. Push the mat away, exhale. Dropping that head straight over the pelvis, so keep your spine long. We're gonna move through this one quite slowly. So we're working on that alignment. So our tempo is about 3 seconds to rise up and the same 3 seconds to lower. Resisting the weights on the way down. Squeezing through those delts on the way up. Feeling the quad as we lower, lower, and lower. Keep going here. You're gonna feel a beautiful burn coming in. Static lunge, strengthening through our quads and glutes. Gorgeous. We've got another 15 seconds. Checking the alignment of your front knee. Is it pointing over the second, third toe as we lunge down? Is the chest open and proud? Doing amazing. We've got 8. Good. We're gonna hold the next one down in 3, in 2, dumbbells to the chest in 1. Hinge your body forward and come in with your scooter in and out. Back leg is doing all the light tapping. The front heel is pushing down into the floor. If you've got that, pin your elbows into the side of your body, taking a tricep extension with each tap. Reach and in. Press back and in. Good, just keep breathing through this beautiful burn, waking everything up through that lower body, but I want you to connect into your back. Feel a little pinch as we reach the arms back and in, just for 10. Good, we're gonna hit a plank, dumbbells to the top of your mat, in 3, in 2, in 1, dumbbells to the top of your mat. Step back and find our plank. Feet are wide, hip distance apart. Nice, land into your plank, hold strong. Now, from here, we're gonna reach 1 dumbbell across your body to the back foot. So cross plank to pike. Land back into your plank, grab the dumbbell, pop it over to the other side, land back into your plank. So we're gonna reach for that dumbbell and then place it back to the top of your mat. Come back and through and plank. If it's too much grabbing the dumbbell, you're just gonna move through that pike, reaching and tapping towards that foot here, okay? So either tapping or collecting that dumbbell. Move through it slow enough that you can feel that little twist. So finish each one by reaching long and then land strong into that plank. Great work, you're almost there. Let's take those dumbbells to the back and front one more time. Okay, bringing those dumbbells to the front of your mat, one at a time. Land back into your plank. Move those feet just hip distance apart. Tap one knee down and stretch just for 10. Alternating, one knee taps and stretches. Tap and lengthen the leg for 8. For 7, 6, 5. Staying strong through that upper body. Really thinking about your chest expanding up. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Bring those knees down, reaching those arms long, and just sinking into a child's pose. You're going to take a nice resetting breath in through your nose, feeling the belly expanding the ribs. When you get to the top, breathe out, nice and slow. Let's take one more together. Breathe in, exhale out. Good. Let's repeat that lunge on the other side. We'll be stepping the left foot forward this time. Right foot will be tucked under. Grabbing those dumbbells in your hands and just aligning your shoulders and hips to the front of your mat, ready to wake up the other side. So take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, push the mat away. Reach the arms long and out. Standing all the way up, and then that slow tempo down. Take 3 seconds to rise. 3 seconds to lower. Checking that knee ankle alignment. Is it over the second, third toe? Hovering over your front ankle. Remember that back knee is just going to tap or hover off the floor. We're not resting at the bottom range. We're keeping quite active through that right hip and quad. As you rise, I want you to think about pushing the floor down. And as you lower, think about lengthening up through the crown of your head, keeping height of your spine. You've got 10 more seconds here. Slow and steady today is going to win the race. Getting strong. Feel it. Feel that energy. You've got one more rise and lower. Let's go. All the way up. Lower, lower, lower. Dumbbells to your chest. Hinge your body forward. Back leg is lengthened. Tapping it in. Tap it long. Weights in the front leg. Super light as we tap that back leg in and out. Second round of tricep extensions. If you'd like to join me, pin the elbows in, reach the arms, tuck it in. Keeping expansion through your chest, connection through your back, and feel a squeeze through those triceps as you reach the arms away from you. Beautiful work, keeping a ski slope spine from your head to that tailbone. Stay low, you're almost there. We have a half plank coming up in 6. Half plank in 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells to the floor. Step it back, lowering your knees down. Alrighty, moving forward into our half plank. So from your head to your knees now you have a long line. Those dumbbells are going just in the middle of those hands. Ready for a crane. Grab one dumbbell. Bring the elbow back, dumbbell to your chest, and then reach your arms straight up to the sky, and then place it back down onto the floor. Both hands down, other side. Pull the elbow back, twist for our crane. Nice, so of course you can do this in your full plank if you feel like a little bit more sizzle through that core. So go ahead, tuck your toes under if you wish. And we're gonna move into a crane by swiveling your toes all the way over to one side. So if you're in a full plank, allow for your heels to fall away as you reach up and find that nice side plank, and then coming back through the middle. Choosing your option here. You know your knees can come down if you need to. Move slow enough that you feel that pause in the side plank. Gorgeous work. You've got 10 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Cross your feet over. We're going to land into a little curl series with those dumbbells. So coming onto your glutes, you'll lay down onto your back, and then from here, we're reaching those arms up to the sky. Good. From here, you're going to curl your upper body up. At the same time, sweep your arms down by your hips. And then simply resting the upper body down, wave the dumbbells up. So we curl up on the exhale, and then inhale, resting the head back down. Breathe out. You want your chin tucked in slightly, your eyes looking forward. You still want a gap between your chin and your chest. So imagine you have a tennis ball underneath that chin. If this is feeling good for you, float the legs to tabletop, squeeze the knees together, and then continue that curl and lower the head. Beautiful. Every time we curl, if you'd like more, extend your legs straight up to the sky. Then fold at the knees back to tabletop. Exhale, curl, extend the legs. Fold it back down. Good, just a couple more. We're gonna hold our curl in 3, in 2, in 1. Hold your curl, extend your legs long. From here, lowering the right leg down. At the same time, open your arms and then pull the leg back in. As you open the arms and lower the leg, I want you to drop your head slowly down. And then as you pull the leg up and arms to your hips, curl back up. So slowly we open the arms and legs away from the midline, and then we crunch it all back in, breathing out, breathing in as we open. Breathing out every last drop of air. Find that core. This is strong. We've got 8. Good, stay with me. If you need to modify, you can bring those knees into tabletop and just continue with the arms, lifting the chest and lowering. Otherwise, we're here for 4. Nice, for 3. Scoop it in, blow all of that breath out at the top range. You've got 2. And 1. Curl up. Well done. Resting the feet down onto the floor. Relax the head. Have a little rock from side to side, or hug your knees in towards your chest. Little reset here. Moving then into our little glute bridge series. On our tippy toes, reaching the arms up towards the sky, you're on your toes. Feet are hip distance apart. Want you to roll your hips towards you, smush your lower back into the mat, squeeze your glutes and peel up into your very first bridge here. Holding at the top. Make sure your ribs are down heavy, your pubic bones up a little higher. Reach the arms back to the mat behind you, letting those weights take you down, reach and lengthen, and then rippling down through the upper spine, slowly then making contact with your middle spine. Keep your abs on until your lower ribs are down, and then hips. Again, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Roll the hips towards you, squeeze the glutes really hard. We hold at the top, find that alignment. Hips are higher than your ribs. Once you have that, keep your ribs melting down as you reach the arms back behind you. Find length in the arms and spine, and then enjoy massaging super slow. There is no rush here. We find space between each vertebrae. We keep tension on those hamstrings and glutes The tailbone's the last thing to come down. Reach the arms back up. Beautiful work. Good. Let's go. 2 more. Roll the hips up. Squeeze and hold. Reach the arms overhead. And peel down with control, with intention, with space. Melt it down. Arms to the sky. Good. Last one here. Roll it up. Reach. You know what to do. You have the time. See if you can create more space between each vertebrae. Can you reach your tailbone long towards those tippy toes? Pulling that navel back to hug your spine. And hips come down. Drop your heels. Arms to the sky. Beautiful. Now just lift your hips up in one. So no articulation. Hold it there. Tricep extensions, folding at the elbows and reaching the arms straight back up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. For 10. For 9. Extend. Going for 8. As you do this here, dig your heels down hard into your mat. Drag them energetically towards your bottom. You've got 5. Reach. 4. Are the hips still higher than those ribs? Last one. Hold it up. Wave your knees opened. Pull them back to parallel. Knees open. Back to parallel. Can we add our arms as we open the knees, open the arms. Squeeze it all back in. You've got it. Stay high and strong here. For 8. For 7. Go at a quicker pace, just slightly. For 6. Open for 5. And 4. And 3. 2. Hold it up through the middle. On the next one, pulse it up and up. Drop down and up for 8. 7. This is the last bit. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Roll the spine all the way down. Plop those dumbbells down onto the floor. Hug your right knee in, extend that left leg long. Pull that right knee in so tightly. Give it the biggest hug. And then just use that opposite arm to pull that knee across your spine as we take our little spine stretch, opening the arm out as well. It's a beautiful looking day outside today. Hope that you have some beautiful plans, whether the weather is good for you or not. We're going to finish with some nice stretches here together, and then you can be off on your morning to enjoy the rest of your day. Pulling the other leg across. Use your next exhale, coming back through to center. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Hold behind your calves or behind your knees, and just reach your legs up towards the sky. Make sure your tailbone's staying down heavy. Pulling the thighs in towards you. Flex and point for 3, 2, and 1. Fold at your knees, roll yourself up. Cross your legs over, land into a 4-point kneel. Good. We're going to finish with a little bit of a cat-cow here. I'm going to round through the spine on your exhale, drawing the chest up towards the sky. And dropping your chest down, unravel. Breathe out, tuck your tailbone, really curve through that spine. We created space in your bridge. See if you can really stretch it out. Unravel. Last one, curl it in. Lowering the chest. Find that last inhale. And exhale, cross those legs over, sitting into the middle of your mat here now. Finishing with our little mermaid stretch. Reaching right arm up towards the sky as we take a little side lean. Breathe into that side space. And then windmill those arms straight to the second side. One more, inhale, reach, exhale, mill. Windmill over the other side. Beautiful, meet back through the middle, taking both arms up. Bringing in that energy through the palms, hands joined together, hands to heart, breathe out. Well done, everyone. Fantastic work. I hope that you enjoyed your morning Pilates workout with me. If you did, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe as well. This truly does support me. This helps me to keep providing more of these workouts as my videos can be seen more in YouTube's algorithm. Shout out to my members. I love you all. Thank you so much for your continued support. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss another workout. And I'm Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I'm going to see you for our next workout together really soon.